So, do I want this to show? Or do I want to grab the thing? Oh, I guess we can let it show. Leaves. I had to get some air, so there's a little spot I like to sit that feels good. That's by this really pretty tree. See, it's big. It's a big tree. The energy is good in this spot. I don't know why. As soon as I came over and sat down, I felt better. I could breathe, because it's certain stuff, like I feel so much at times. Nature is one of my best friends. So, yeah, basically, Gaia, Mama Earth, whatever you want to call it. I'm just really grateful to the elements. And so I wanted to share my mind on some other things that I've noticed about these people that project in my energy. You might experience the same, where you're like, look, motherfuckers, I'm tired of you. Like, I'm finna let you know I'm fucking tired of you. And I realize you do with me as you do with the energies. You take little crumbs and you try to make it bigger than what it fucking is. Like, and I'm gonna give you some examples, like what I run into. Okay, so anyway, I'm laughing because, not because it's funny, but because something is making me laugh. Like, I'll get in these giggly modes and I'm like, what the fuck is funny to me? But something is funny to me and it's good to laugh, okay? Okay, so you know how, like, you like a song, or you realize you like a song because it reminds you, like, of another song. Hopefully y'all can hear me, because I am outdoors and maybe you can pick up on the sounds in the background. But I want to give this message while I feel at ease to do so. Because I've tried to make a video about it in the past, and I don't know, it just wasn't giving what it needed to give or something, or I was just doubting it. But now I really don't give a fuck. So let's get into it. So you know how you will like a song, but sometimes you don't realize it because it reminds you of another song, or it has a beat, or it may be sampled of another song. I'm getting Soul Men again, where her little asshole of a dude that was staying with her, Lester the court, just the fucking literally in a low degree of clown. He was sampling off of their album without their permission, by the way. And so, he was acting like, so what, I took it. That may be the energy that some of these people, have been in. I told y'all I picked it up. It's just like they don't fucking care. Like, real disrespectful with it until, something breaks them down, which was Samuel L. Jackson's character, which he was holding the energy. If you pay attention, he's holding, I'm not going to give it away. You tell me. No, don't tell me. You tell yourself. What energy was he holding? He was loud. He would knock a motherfucker out. Matter of fact, something just passed me and let me know. I ain't gonna give y'all no hints. He was loud. He would knock a motherfucker out. Deep down inside, he cared about his daughter. Okay? He knew some shit. He didn't necessarily disclose it. Okay? What energy is that? You didn't mind drinking. Look at them pictures that came up in the hotel room, like, of what he was doing. Look how he wrapped that cord around dude's neck. Just the energy of that man himself. What do Samuel usually represent in a lot of films he played in? What energy is that? He even plays in a movie where the woman is digging a hole for her husband. The dude got a shovel, but actually it turns out both of them weren't right. I think he was trying to help dude out, I guess. You fill in the blanks there. I'm not gonna give no. I'm tired of trying to break shit down. People don't respect what I be doing or whatever. It ain't about them. I don't want to be. What is that for them? Somebody will probably know what I'm talking about. My first time seeing it. But anyway, they weren't in a happy dynamic anyway. Shit was falling apart. She ain't care nothing about that man, not really. And he must have had some dirt as well. Maybe the joke was on the both of them, and he was just allowing, him to, because I don't know, every time he looked at him, didn't look like he really liked him, but he was, toying with him, it felt like. And so, he was there to so-called, I guess, help, but he turned down the help. So now they both in bed looking stupid. That whistling started it then. What energy is that? What planet is that energy tied to or represents? Yeah. All right. Okay. Moving on from that to my point. Something can remind you of something else, and therefore it kind of pulls or lulls you in. Case in point, not to say that it's the same two things, but I'm just giving an example for me. I like the song Magic by Coldplay, right? I also like a song called I Grieve by Peter Gabriel, I believe is his name. I might have it wrong. Please don't charge it to my heart, because I really do like this particular man's music. In Your Eyes is beautiful. I think he does the music for Tarzan, shit like that. So anyway, that in the beginning of that song, that type of vibes, I find that there's something similar in the Magic song with Coldplay. Now, if they actually sampled that or drew inspiration from that song, I don't know. I would have to have a conversation with them, ask them, and then, like they say, nothing is really just ours in the sense of when the energy, maybe they're working with the same energy, so it's having them, I don't know completely, how those things work in that sense, but it's something about them that are similar to me, the reason why I like them both. They draw me in emotionally, and then there's a vibe to it that is, I don't know, it's just complicated and beautiful, and like the notes, the sounds, and how they come together and form the overall songs. And I even like in the I Grieve songs how it just switches up. We go from grieving to life goes on and on and on. So I like how he does the, evidently it's life, death, life energy still, because there was something before, and then you're grieving over what was that is no longer, and then life goes on, the life after the grief. So all of that is beautiful, is what I'm saying. But the point is, they're two different songs. And so with these projections, right, these people, they'll get like a little bit of information or whatever, and they'll ride that shit until the fucking wheels fucking fall off. And that's how you know it has nothing to do with the divine revelations you receive, or when the divine comes and speaks to you over stuff, because it only goes so far with these people. Even if they try to quote unquote mimic the energy of what you've been given, or what they've observed through monitoring, spirit spying on you, whatever the fuck, okay? It can only go so far. And I'll give you a case in point. It's been motherfuckers that's been like males showing me their feet. I do not have a foot fetish. I'm not into men's feet. I don't know if these motherfuckers heard my mind say something about a person's feet, or thought about a foot, or overheard me speak of how I thought it was cute when my son was born, that his feet just looked like men's feet to me, like I was tickled over it. Like, how's your feet looking like you pay bills? Not to say men are the only one to pay, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, they look grown. I wouldn't look at his feet and think girl feet. It's just literally a boy's foot. And I thought it was precious and cute. And matter of fact, he stood on them feet because he was mad that I was bathing him. He wanted me to finish bathing him. And at 2 weeks old, he was so pissed off in that little, y'all know those little tubs that, you know, you use at bedside in hospitals and things of that nature. I was bathing him in one because he was tiny. He was like, you know, long, okay? But tiny enough to fit in there. I didn't want to put him in this thing. And and oh my God, he got so pissed off because I had his hands, like I had him where he was somehow holding my hands. And he got so pissed off, he yelled and stood on them damn feet, okay? Not that his feet are damn, but I mean on them fucking feet. And I believe it's just the energy of his feet. It was, you know, little man feet, okay? Instead of, I'm tired of you washing on me, woman. I'm ready to get out of this here tub. Just stood on his feet at 2 weeks. And somebody would say you lying, but I am not. Anyway, I guess that was confirmation with the blow. The horn in the background, if y'all could hear. But for you, because I know I'm not lying about him standing on his feet, it was a real thing. I wasn't super shocked because I would see my children do awesome things where I'd be like, wow, you've been here before, or something like that. But it's like, whatever information they got, you keep coming to me with this bullshit. Like, let it go. Now, y'all doing real fucked up shit and you want me to let some motherfucking shit go, but you still talking about fucking feet and shit. I don't give a fuck about a nigga's feet. Shit. Henry Seeley had some, what we would call some nigga feet. And that was a pretty nigga to me. You hear me? Played that Shaka Zulu role. I was like, damn. I mean, I was a little girl, but I mean, that don't mean you don't know when somebody is made nicely, you know. And this is about literally Henry Seal. This is not no innuendo for anybody else. I'm not talking indirectly about any other man on the planet. R.I.P. Henry Seal. Okay? Love you. Played the hell out of Shaka Zulu. He also has been coming up to me. So he may be in my energy too. Because I promise you, I was pissed off and I started walking off and I felt myself walking like Shaka Zulu walked when he came out of their hut, when he was asking them to sit up there and transform. My dialect. The other day I said that. I forget, but I said it in such like a French way. I was like, what the fuck? It just be so funny to me. Transfer the whole governing of the army to him, okay? So that shit was awesome. I said, I don't know, but I like watching his ass walk away in this scene. He gets out there, he pissed off, and he like, mad because he was like, Sweetie gonna keep on doing shit until we fucking deal with his ass. We need to deal with this motherfucker, okay? So he getting out the hut and shit, and he walking off on them nigga feet, and that motherfucker, it was fine as hell the way he walked, but I could feel it in my energy. I was walking like that. Ghost in the Darkness came up. He was the one that did his hands like a claw, I think it was him. Pretty sure it was. I haven't watched Ghost in the Darkness in a while. That was a good fucking movie. Val Kilmer did an awesome job. Most movies I saw that nigga in, I liked him. And he come to mind. I was thinking about him today for some reason. I don't know why. But his ass is the shit when it comes to fucking honing certain energies. But y'all know I have a crush on the character Doc Holliday. He played the shit out of it. There's two different motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You got him and he with that, it don't match Doc. That's how you know. That's when you know somebody in a fucking element and shit. That was fucking awesome. Okay, moving on. So anyway, I felt that energy, and it was just teaching me, like, I have these things inside of me. You know, fuck, it's okay to look outside and want the best for other people and see these attributes that they claim and that you would want them to be in, or whatever, or just period in life. You don't, but it's just recognizing it in yourself. You say fuck the dumb shit, and you in there Shaka Zulu energy, like, what the fuck, bruh? Stop coming to me with dumb shit, or I create a spear for your ass. You know, and it ain't no ego shit. It's just, I'm tired of you, motherfucker. You must want my ego to come up, cause you keep poking and prodding, coming with dumb shit. I'm not into men feet, so let it go. You saw wrong, and love to sit up there and say I'm wrong on some shit. If I'm wrong on some shit, I'll let the divine correct me on it. But you fucking wrong. And acting like you right. Coming up to me as a woman, thinking you're appealing to me, and it's not even my type of thing. Which goes into a whole nother thing, but I'll get to that in a minute. But that's how they do the energies. They get snippets of what they think they know of these energies, and then they approach them wrong. That's how I know they not lying to me, bro. That's why I fuck flesh. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I really don't. Y'all that fucking shallow that you will lose your fucking marbles if you not looking so great. I might not like it when y'all throw certain magic at me, but it's like, bitch, y'all get over that shit. I don't give a fuck. I would hope somebody that love me would love me for me, period. I'll start with that person. I raise my hand in the fucking classroom. Here I am. I'll love me. And whatever comes up, I ask God to strengthen me to love myself. I'm sure Job felt the same way. He ain't like going through shit. Motherfuckers talking shit on top of it. Fuck you. That's just period. You look good, but you a hot mess. I don't take away from people, even when they fucking in the wrong. If you a nice looking person, you a nice looking person. But I'm telling you, on a soul level, you a piece of shit. What is there? I got another thought about that, but I'll keep that to myself. I feel like keeping it balanced. You already know you a fucked up individual. Whatever. You know, you find out a few things, I guess, in my Akashic records when you fucking digging and shit I didn't fucking even know. I'm getting bit. It must be nice, motherfucker. All up in my shit. You find out about different heritages I hold. You want to go and get what's negative about it, I guess, to trigger my soul about something maybe that I wasn't so proud of about my heritage. Or maybe had questions about everybody just wants you to be this or that. Like they motherfucking ass ain't never did nothing ever. But I'm supposed to forever, I guess, be critical of myself. Like, fuck you. I feel like how Lucy Liu felt in Kill Bill when she took a motherfucking head by talking about her heritage. I don't care if it's German, African, Australian, indigenous, whatever the fuck it is, I'm gonna take the good of every lineage and rep it. Bitch. Not the fucking swastika. That's your shit, bitch. You the motherfuckers that's obsessed with offing people. You motherfucker is a Hitler. Better not see your Hitler ass driving nothing German. Engineered. Motherfuckers love shit. Y'all love sitting up there talking about shit and shaming folks, but you be motherfucker just talking. You must be obsessed about it. Why don't you go conjure him up like you did all the other people in the grave? Do your dirty work, bitch. Fuck out of here. I don't care. It's just the principle of the matter. Whether it's Jewish, Israelites, whoever that stood with people to be humane in every group, because everybody ain't on the dumb shit of the people that they group with, obviously, or we wouldn't be ostracized from family members and all other kind of fuck shit, motherfuckers. There wouldn't be such a thing. You could be born of some people and don't fucking mesh with them. Why won't you let the divine do their thing? You mind your own fucking business. I'm not ashamed of no culture. Neither do I feel like one is better than the other. I just pay homage to darkness because the darker the situation, more than likely the original, duh. But God can trick your ass and be in somebody else and be in somebody else. I do believe that. The skin suit means nothing. Obviously. Because I have people that look just like me. From the same mama, from the same auntie, from the same, that was just doing too much. So don't give me that shit about all that other fucking shit, because I don't really give a fuck anymore. And I'm tired of you. Like what one has to do with the other. You're just trying to hurt my feelings in something I'm not on. And irregardless, people say dumb shit and do dumb shit when they're ignorant. You're not finna sit up and have me fucking in my feelings about any time that I was not knowledgeable of something. Or thought something from a fear base. You sitting up here slaying people from a fear base. Never once have conversations with people to come to some agreement, to find nothing out because you want the lie to be more than the truth. Like, fuck you. But what I do know, it just makes me want to dig deeper, you know? It's so much about every heritage that's got to be good there. If people can focus so much on the negative of it, it's got to be good there too. It's got to be the opposite somewhere too. You know, and in that I'll take my time, because in this lifetime, I ain't suppressing shit. I'm being suppressed. Or was. I really don't care right now. You just do what you got to do. I just don't care. But it just don't match what my parents tell me. So at what point do I sit up there and be like, okay, fuck everything y'all talking about? It just don't match. And you have shown yourself to be a liar over and over again. So who am I going to listen to? You or my heavenly mama and daddy? Like, you or them? They or them? I'm going to listen to them, not they. I don't give a fuck about they. I shouldn't give a fuck about what they say. I've seen too much shit. I've never seen a swastika in a dream of mine. But I have seen a Star of David. And it wasn't in the form of putting it on someone, you know, as a symbol of whatever, malicious. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, bye. All my ancestors are important to me. All of them. all of them that show themselves that truly love me and humanity, I fuck with them. Like how I had on my site. Those energies, it says on there, on my old website, that you should be for those that fuck with you the long way. As in, I'm not speaking about anybody else. Because it was on my website that I said this. I've learned to love the energies because they fuck with me the long way. Meaning they love me. Meaning if no man, no woman, no child fuck with me, they do. They'll even let me know, children ain't all that wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can mess up too. Don't you sit up there and feel bad over a child. Men, they can mess up. Women, they can mess up. Anybody can mess up. Anybody can fucking disappoint you, hurt your feelings, betray you. The fuck this is? You count people as everything, then you in a fucking... I have some place that I go into. It has nothing to do with flesh. Because if I just focused in on what flesh has done, my experiences with anyone, man, woman, or child, I wouldn't fucking like nobody, bro. And I don't, in the sense of when you fucking with me, my livelihood, my connection with the divine, then, bitch, I don't like nobody. I don't care if you're a fucking child, you a woman, or a man. I don't give a fuck. Whoever you is, back the fuck up. Period. Because you out of line, you out of pocket. And if you are a person that's divinely being there for me, then I fuck with you. Always will. Man, woman, or child. You know, just because the heights and ages and ethnicities don't mean shit to me no more. Nope, not in its entirety. You know, there was that energy once beforehand, because you know you want to do something for your people, and you sit up and listen to people that all they talk about is what has been done to us, and etc. And I get it. Oh, I don't negate any of that. But they're the ones also continuing on their trauma. They're being rude. You have questions. They want to talk to you any kind of fucking way. You know, don't ask me nothing. Ask so-and-so. You know, all this shit that I done seen from people that's supposed to match my fucking demographic, my ethnicity, my whatever you want to fucking call it. And it doesn't make me sit up there and just want to be in nobody else's face like that. Don't get it twisted. It's just the point of knowing balance in a situation. Knowing that people can be about bullshit no matter what, because energies work through them. You know, I've seen that for my own self. So, you know, like, I'm not going to sit up and pretend like I don't know that, and then allow somebody, because they're this age, or they're this height, or they're this ethnicity, to sit up there and treat me any kind of way. Like, fuck you, no matter who you are, if you're coming incorrectly. Because I'm going to give you respect. But if you don't give me respect, what entitles you to it? I don't give a fuck what you got or what you don't got. Fuck you think I am? To me, that's rude as fuck. Expecting something from me that you don't fucking want to give to me, but you expect it from me. Like, hell no. Hell the fuck no. And then coming with like fucking shit all the fucking time. Same bullshit. Yeah, that shit is boring. That's what I call absolute boring. And it's not to, you know, whoever like that, that's on you. But I don't enjoy shit like that. Don't come to me with some shit because you ain't did your fucking homework. Not thoroughly. And then you thinking it's supposed to move me because you really don't know what you're doing or what you're talking about. which goes into another subject, like about taboo shit. People wanting to use what they think they know of you against you because you're supposed to just go along with bullshit. Like in 50 Shades Free, when the Jack character who, wanted to, do her any kind of way because he had a vendetta against her husband, the divine masculine in her life. And, it's just messy. So he coming to her, oh, I know you must have these type of fetishes. Well, not in that way, motherfucker. Don't let nobody turn what they think they know about you. Study people, like what they coming up to you with. Look at that thing. Somebody has been highly misinformed. They've been given wrong information. And when they're giving wrong information, tell them to fuck off just by leave their ass standing there. Like, fuck you, bye. You don't know me. I am attracted to what's inside of a person. It's pretty much been that way. That's why I really never had a type like that. One about a person's feet, one about what somebody had or didn't have. I might notice some shit. There's been people that, talk to me. You know how, like, when you stop being infatuated with somebody for whatever reason, whether they did a love spell, because that's the whole thing, or, it's not the same anymore. So it's like, yeah, I might notice some things about you, but I'm not into body shaming. Just not. But you know what I'm also not into? I'm not into walking on eggshells over somebody else, because I'm gonna sit up and make it seem like you just all of that in a bag of chips, and I'm just supposed to be like fucking for your ass and not for me. I'm supposed to just comb through everything concerning me and not think, no. That worshiping someone, no thank you. Yes, you might have some things that I might not find all the way attractive. One thing that's going to make me not find you attractive is the fact that you ain't did your homework concerning me. And if you haven't done your homework, then why should I do mine? Let's both be lazy. I don't give a fuck about you, and you don't give a fuck about me. Okay, bye. The fuck we gonna sit up there and be doing homework and we don't care? Why is this person sitting here? I don't know. I just be paying attention to people. People like real weird to me. But like, whatever, right? I don't be knowing what their MO being. Now that I realize people are really some dirt bags, I just be looking at everything like, what the fuck? Not everything, but some things. It's just like, it's kind of weird. But anyway, let's take the focus back on y'all before I get ready to go. It's just, it's tiring in a sense. It's not love. It's just somebody coming to you and wanting to poke holes. That's all. They're not truly attracted to who you are. They're just trying to find out what's your vulnerabilities. And for that, I'm never going to find anyone like that appealing. Because that means you think I'm some sort of prey or someone for you to shallowly analyze. And I'm not saying I don't have thoughts and things that I need to, work on or whatever. But that's between me, my mama, and daddy. Like, I didn't, like, what? Who the fuck is you? We'll figure it out, especially with me directing my attention away from people that want to approach me with such wrong information. You couldn't be part of my family because you would know she's not into that. That's probably why my ancestors and stuff be laughing and different things, because like people really be coming wrong and they don't know, but yet they come to me like they know, and it's like real like slick and like egotistical, and it's just like, you, bruh, sis, child, whoever you are, move now. It's not giving what it needs to give, and that's why you've been misinformed. But okay, carry on, I guess, as you choose, because that's what y'all like to do. Just go at things, you know. And then what's so funny is y'all make fun of other people who you think are in this energy, because we look silly to you, I guess, about our pursuits, what we want, what we go after, the obstacles you've laid before us, all that kind of fuck shit, whatever. And I look dumb to you, but do you recognize you look dumb to me too? Especially when I'm able to sit and think about, like, why would they come that way? Like, who told them that? I'm not a foot person. I'm not a man hater or a man eater. But my Jaeger will eat you up because she don't have time for you. She too old. She gonna teach me to also get in that energy. Baby, you old too. That's something you didn't like as a little girl. You know how many greasy scumbags I saw as a little girl? And I knew the good men. And they all had a certain thing in common when they would come around me. It's just respect. I respected them, they respected me. And whether I was talking or not, they didn't sit up and try to make me talk. They didn't sit up and try to make me do anything. A lot of times they just came with a gift. Came with a smile. Came with, just giving me a compliment. And went on about their business. It was all due respect. And y'all can't hold a candle to these men, whether you sober, whether you drunk, high, whatever the fuck, whether you got money. You can't hold a candle to these men that I'm talking about. What the fuck you mean? If that's the case, I got a lot of lovers. And baby, they ain't you. It's a whole nother type of poly going on with me. It has nothing to do with flesh. I'm talking about the ones that are deceived. And they will talk about too. But guess who's showing love? Y'all here on earth won't show no love. You trying to beat me down. You trying to make me feel insecure. You trying to make me feel some type of way. You going out your way to go up to the energies to try to destroy me. And I'm supposed to be attracted to that bullshit? Because you done stole and therefore it appears like you got it going on? You in some phony connection? I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about what you think I care about. But you would know this if you were family. You're not my fucking family. You're nothing to me. You will never be anything to me. I don't want to fucking have to say that anymore. You're not shit to me. Because shit is more valuable than you. Because it can at least make something grow. I don't know what the fuck you is. I said a piece of shit, but I kind of take that back because that would be disrespectful to shit. To be honest with you, I don't even know what the fuck you would be. We ain't fucking family. I don't fucking fuck with you. And that's just that on that. That's the truth. I don't fuck with nobody that feels like it's okay to bring me more suffering after I've had a life of it in some degree or another. You have no fucking idea the weight that has been on my shoulders at times and how I've had to move in this life as best I could, carrying all that shit. Like, fuck you. You could try to pretend to be something that you think I like or I love or I'm so invested in. And you will find out that M-E-H on that shit too. Anything that's going to cause me to forget my focus on what I'm focusing on, it's not that important. Because I don't own shit here. You think you own shit. You think you own fucking people. That's not how I feel about nobody. I don't like nobody to play with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up and say some shit you ain't on, or sit up there and play in my face and no shit like that. I don't like shit like that. But that just lets me know I need to do my due diligence and say, fuck that shit. I've never been one. Only time I ever fought for a relationship, I'm talking about fought for it, was in an actual marriage. Like, what the fuck y'all think this is? And at that time, I actually even stopped and I gave this person several offers of we could just, live separate lives and come together over the important things. I said it quite even young. I give myself kudos for that. There was plenty of times where I had progressive thinking when motherfuckers wanted me to think like I didn't. But that's what happens when you allow other people to tell your motherfucking story and think that they're telling it right because of their fucking gossiping ass, because they jealous of you and how you operate and how you think. You'll forget the fact that you've given people plenty of mercy and grace to choose to do the right thing by themselves and you. I've never wanted somebody that didn't want me. What the fuck? Not knowingly. A motherfucker sit up there and lie like they want somebody, oh my God, I want you. No, I don't, because I keep on fucking doing shit that I know you don't like. Okay, well, that's a problem. And that turns swiftly into abuse of the emotions, of the mental, of the heart, whatever. And then you have to let shit go. That's not, I don't want nothing that bad. It's just like, ew. That's why I said whatever this is, like, fuck you. And you're not going to continue to mimic whatever it is, even if it's just yourself or if it's the actual entity of that energy or that being or that person. Nobody means more to me than the divine. Nothing materialized does. And it's just going to gross me out the more you try to make it seem like energies haven't been raised in me before I even knew of people, places, events, certain shit that y'all evidently knew even before I was even thinking about the shit. Or you've been digging and manipulating stuff and going through people's emails and hacking into people's accounts and all this other type of fuck shit y'all do. And my point is, you can do that. Evidently someone allowed you to, or something allowed you to. But you're going to continue to fail because you're only getting snippets, bitches. Like, damn. That's not the whole fucking story. Just like how us children that actually give a shit get snippets. Evidently it works that way for you, but it's like a dumb picture. Fuck out of here. Getting mad, my hands starting to feel some type of way because it's stupid shit. We get pieces of the puzzle You know, we're trying to put it together for the sake of ourselves and others that are involved in an upright position, trying to figure out which way to go, direction. You trying to sit up and puzzle some shit together so you can paint a motherfucker the way you want them to be. Not how they are, what you want me to be. And I can see example of you doing some fuck shit and you want me to continue to believe a lie that you're a good person. You're so good. You're just so fucking good. Like, oh my God. You're the shit because why? You have possessions and beauty and status and class. And oh my God, you go to work. And oh my God, you do this and you do that. You doer. What else you got? What else you got in there, in that hat of yours? Huh? What's in that hat? Got a few tricks. Gonna pull out a rabbit. Gonna pull out some scarves. Yeah, I'm interested in the hat. What's in there? I'm interested. I'll look a little deeper inside of that hat, and I bet you at the bottom of it is a bunch of nothing. But who knows, you know? I just might be just nothing. So what is something? I don't know. Maybe nothing at all. But anyway, I just find it really, really funny that, you know, that shit be going down the way it do, and it don't have to, you know? It don't have to be that way, baby. It don't have to be that way. But there you go again. You coming up to mama and you're acting all up, and then okay, all right, I tried. Type of energy. And that's not mine. I'm not the mama. But you, with my pot and pan going upside your head, you definitely not the mama, motherfucker. Do y'all remember that from dinosaurs? Not the mama. Not the mama. You're not the mama, motherfucker. She don't like you. I don't either. You know how I know? Shit. Because I be feeling the energy. I felt some gross shit early. That shit just felt gross, bro. Period. You on this shit. Your time must be... Because I was like, Mom, how much more I could take? I guess she was like, until you say something, Couture. Because it... Not because she need me to. These are big old energy. It's just like, I guess it's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to say something. I'm annoyed with it too. I see how people approach me that are not in the right vibration. I see how I feel. I remember I made a video where I told y'all my son just kept doing shit he knew I didn't like, and then coming up to me, well, good mama, and patting on me like, boy, who you think I am? And she was giving me the downloads right there. That's what the fuck they do. Like, stop being disrespectful. Damn, wanting respect. What? The hell out of here. You can't get shit from me you ain't willing to give. Too many women have been laid low trying to give so much of their time to things, places, organization. They're just giving, and then what? What you have to do? Motherfuckers still don't even want to give you your due respect. Like, fuck you. I don't owe you motherfuckers anything. I don't owe you a goddamn thing. I don't owe nobody shit. Matter of fact, want to sit up and act like somebody got to sit up and pay some debt because you in debt because of all the shit that you done did. I don't feel in cahoots with that anymore, meaning merge with your energy. I feel your shit, but you can take that shit on somewhere else. And may God deal with you on that shit that you're trying to pin on somebody else. I'm not agreeing. I'm not in agreement with shit that want me to take a fall for they bullshit. Never. Never again will Couture be okay with people trying to lay her low for they bullshit. And you're not my motherfucking family, because you will want to be accountable for your own shit, just like you will hold me accountable. But on some bullshit, some shit I know I ain't did, don't do, not that type of person, not saying I'm perfect or no shit like that. But I have lived too much of a life trying to stay out of people's way, especially as an adult. And any petty shit that came up, it was probably overdue, bitch, because you been petty. Ho. Stupid asses. Stay stupid. Stay fucking wanting, I don't know. She took a pencil out of jar. I stole the refrigerator, the couch, the house, the deed. But, you know, the time she walked away with the pencil from the jar, motherfucker, I might even brought the shit back. Oh, damn, I ain't mean to walk away with your pencil, but that's the fucking shit you gonna just stay stuck on. But she walked away with the fucking man, shut the fuck up. Like how you want me. Your shit sounds stupid. And I hope God continue to let me know how stupid that shit sounds. Because you want me to feel stupid. But that is stupid. You a hoe. You want me to feel like, for what? You been breaking in and entering where you ain't supposed to, but I'm the hoe. Oversharing, yeah. Like, over wanting to help, yeah. Ho, 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 motherfucker. I've been too much of Mrs. Claus for you motherfuckers. Then you have enough nerve to sit down and try to talk shit about me? Kind to you, you ain't gonna talk about that part. Giving to you, you ain't gonna talk about that part. Patient with your ass, even when you've been talking shit in my face or all kind of shit going on. You ain't gonna talk about that part. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I'll stay an HO. But I'll only give to those that are HO with me. We hoeing together. Ho, ho. Because what's the point of just one hoe? One HO? I'm just giving to you. You don't give shit to me. It don't even sound right. You at least say ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Bitch, just say ho. Where the other ho, ho, hoes at? Then we got a merry, jolly, jolly Christmas. Then we can do some shit. Then we can all be hoeing and sharing. Like, fuck you. If I am one, I'm horrible at it. I'm horrible at it. I'm too motherfucking sweet. I motherfucking be wanting somebody to actually be nice. Motherfucking nice and shit. Y'all motherfucking take the shit for granted. Fuck you. Fuck everything you talking about. And so I have the right to remain unbothered by y'all shit. I have the right to remain, because, you know, nobody owns the word, but I feel the energy most. I feel the right to remain exclusive to myself, like my own fucking energy, enjoy my own fucking energy, be by myself and be good with that, you know. You need a whole squad to come up to one person. You need at least one other person to be in somebody. No, you go up to her. No, you go up to her. No, you. No, you. Let's go together. You know, you have to do all of that. I would be tired. I would just be like, fuck that shit. Nah, bro, I don't have time. you want me to do what? But that's what you do, okay? That's not couture. This is my energy. I want it. I want whatever the fuck your ass took back to me. I'm letting the divine know right now that's what I want. Whatever you done took from me. Yeah, I do want it back. And I'm not okay with anybody using my energy. I'm not okay with that. We on that front, we not together, because you stealing. And I don't care who it is. That's just period. Okay, well, this has been not a reading, but yeah, I'm reading you your rights. Because I'm going to keep on telling divine what it is, and I'm going to stay firm with that. We don't even have to talk about it no more. They know, you want my head, I want yours. At this point, I'm done with the sweetheart shit. Just you. They know who exactly I'm talking about. And of course, anybody that don't want to stop bothering me, I don't care about all that other shit. Because I'm feeling the energy. That means you're study trying to tap into my energy. You study doing shit that you know you're not supposed to be doing. You're violating my energy. So fuck you. I hope God gets your ass. I hope there be a whistling for your ass. You and that bitch you fuck with. Fuck out of here. Bye.